vermin. Thief! Face me!
Be warned! I will finish what you start! Is that the best you can do?
I shall have your head! I shall have your head! Represent it to Lord Farmland!
Away, beast! Feels stronger already. What did you do to my son?
None shall survive, sir! None shall survive Surtur's wrath!
Surtur stole my son. Now I have killed his. A small step towards justice.
Wish you had let me get a few kicks in. Bastard almost ate me once.
Then it is over? The Muspels will be in disarray.
Not while Surtur is in power.
Tell me more of the relics. What you did with them. What happened in the vault?
What do you think? Glod tortured me. Commanded me to revive the relics, then extract their magic so that Surtur might use it in some way.
And you could not?
How fucking dare you? Of course I could. But not for a shit like him. Of course, Glod was too dim to see that I was dispelling the magic rather than storing it. And as soon as I knew you were coming, I gutted the relics, rendered them useless. So no mighty weapon for that prick Surtur.
It is unwise to underestimate such an enemy. But you were short-sighted, Ivaldi. I could have made good use of that magic.
Well, if it's items of power you seek. During my imprisonment, I heard rumors. Surtur is building something. Something small, yet very, very potent. And highly valuable to him. So valuable that if it were to fall into your hands, you might do some real damage here, I think.
Music to my ears.
I will seek out wisdom on the subject. More ancient and advanced than even my own. But first I must equip myself with some decent tools. Starting with a hammer and maybe a chisel or two. There is a dam in the north of Vangrin. Huge bloody thing. Almost completely frozen over. South of the dam, there is a workshop. Perhaps it remains in good order. When your travels are complete, you will find me there.
I will come when I'm ready.
I feel great. Show me what lies ahead. Oh, and us well. Anything else? Enough.
Working so hard that even McAllister's have blisters. Seems like you've got enough materials to enhance your bracer. Give it here and let me see what I can do. Looking good.
If I close my eyes, I can imagine I am back in...
Don't be a strange.
Here to help.
If only King Hreithmar was still alive, we wouldn't be stuck down here.
Oh, good day there. May fortune shine upon you as it has on me.
You're very light of heart, considering the plight of your people.
It's a tragedy, no doubt. But life's about searching for that glimmer of gold. I'm happier here than I ever was before. Need anything else? Need anything else?
Farewell.
There's plenty of work to go around. You ever feel like chipping in?
Can you spare any food?
Stretch your wings, Sunan. A dwarf mark. They must be enough. I must be close to a shelter.
Look around. There's got to be a tank that we can tongue a few drops out of.
Don't let me interrupt you.
Lord, am I pissed or does the Allfather stand before me?
Both? This is good. The Wise One will surely help solve our problem.
Let us help one another. What exactly is the source of your grief here?
Rhymes! Rhythm! Oh, we could use your poet's heart.
My what?
Your words! Your gusto! We, the greatest of the sons of Ivaldi, are in need of a fitting end to the song of... well, our end.
I am here to understand how you might help me strike back at Sutur.
Strike back? Nonsense! Besides, it is not only he we must contend with, but his kin. His daughter, Asa, stirs above, snatches up our people, works them to death.
An unwinnable war? All that's left to do is eat, drink, shag, and seal our legacies.
Exactly!
But as is clear as day, we have drunk ourselves to hell, and no rhyme sticks the way it should.
So, it must be you who completes the song of our saga, mine and Lom's.
My poetry on your saga. Are you certain?
Why else would you be here?
We are to be remembered and revered by all.
Yes! With Javi among us, we must adjust the final verse. Listen closely. Till the depths of Svartalheim, great Javi came, met with dwarves he knew not by name.
Led by their wallowing, their pitiful groans. I could see they had peckers, but found no stones.
Not quite what I was thinking. Let's try.
You call yourselves the sons of Ivaldi. Why? To shit on his name.
Brammer, I don't think he means to lend his words to our song.
Go away, Tom. Your words carve a deep wound, but they are true enough. Each day we see our numbers dwindle. Friends go out, do not return. The choice to forget is alluring.
Sutur has stolen my son. I do not have the luxury of forgetting. You said Sutur has a daughter.
Yes. Clever, cunning. Commands an elite swath of warriors. She oversees Surtur's operations here.
Where may I find her?
There is a smeltery up the road. The dwarves there may know.
I'll go there. See what your people know. Luck, I can trap Asa. Trade her life for my sons. Thank you, Bramir. Now tend to your people as a true son of Ivaldi should. They need you.
I will.
This marks the end. Well, we go out with our bellies as full as our spirits.
Death we have to carry us into the next round.
Has a heart. I shall put it to the test. Surely his beloved daughter's life is worth Baldur's freedom. The dwarves at the smelting camp. Maybe they can help me hunt down the little princess. Worse than Ivaldi's forge back in Asgard. Let's see what these dwarves can tell me about Asa.
No! 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 What are you? This is bad. This is very, very bad.
Are you alright?
Move away! I need to fix this, or I'll lose the whole batch along with my head!
What are you doing here?
Think, Bumnoli! Think! How can I loosen it? I could just free that damn trap of Ymir's beard! It works! It works!
You and I should talk.
High one. Is that really you? What are you doing here?
I've come looking for Sutur's daughter, the one they call Asa. I hear she frequents this place.
She makes her rounds. Comes to see that we are working as best we can.
What is all this work for?
Who knows? She brings us the ores, we extract the metals. They go to Sutr for whatever it is he so desires.
And what is she like, this Asa?
Get on her bad side and she'll bark her threats. But so long as you keep on the straight and narrow, she is, tolerable. Ensures you are well fed and healed of your wounds. Sets the bar high for a muspel.
Where might I find her now?
I do not know, but you can try your luck around the kiln.
Asa appears soft of heart for a muspel.
Be on your way!
Brother, I see you! We must be...
You toil as if tomorrow will never come. Is this the pace Asa demands?
It keeps her pesky rodents off my back. Keeps me fed. Well, barely. At this rate, I could eat a troll.
I imagine the hunger pangs hit quite frequently here. May I offer you something to eat?
It would surely help keep this toiler going.
I have something that will sate your belly and hopefully rouse your spirits.
How can I repay such a kindness?
Asa is a common enemy of ours, and I'm looking for her.
Common enemy is right. If I had it my way, I would bash her pretty face into scalding goo. Sadly, she has not returned for me to try my hand. And I do not know where she has gone.
Is there anything you can tell me?
I get the growing sense you mean to confront her.
Forcefully.
Then do have caution. Asa can use magma to treat her wounds. Quite quickly, I might add. She always has a silky fresh layer on her skin.
I'll have to remember that.
If you see Asa, you will give her my friendly regards, won't you?
She'll get us in trouble.
I would have a word with you.
And Asir? You should not be here.
I'll only take a moment.
Please go. I do not want trouble with the guards. They allow me to speak only when reporting to them, and them alone.
I should disguise myself as a muspel.
Leave me be, please. You should leave. Leave me be, please.
Why are you here?
I'm looking for the one they call Asa. Does the name mean anything to you?
It means I should not be talking to you, nor should any of the others. Now go before you land us both in hot water. Hot magma, more like.
handle it. What do you reckon? A tad longer.
Wouldn't hurt. Ensure the message is fully understood.
You have failed yourself!
Oh! What are you doing?
Getting you out of here. Now keep quiet.
Quiet! My arse is on fire! Wait, you can walk over magma? We are in the clear, I think. Put me down! Put me down! We are in the clear, I think. Put me down! Put me down! Leave me be, please! Leave me be, please! Why are you here? We are in the clear, I think. Put me down! Put me down! We are in the clear, I think. Put me down! Put me down! Ah! At last! Oh! Relief!
Are you okay?
I owe you my life. Those muspels were prepared to let me bake to death.
You are no debt to me. Though, as it turns out, I have need of your help.
Me? What can I help you with?
Putting a stop to this invasion.
I am listening.
I know Asa oversees your work. I need to find her. What do you know of her whereabouts?
Nothing more than which way I saw her leave. It was east. Though, interestingly, she took a bunch of my people with her. Diggers. Maybe she is scouring another site.
That is helpful. Farewell, and keep safe.
Ah, at last. Oh.
Are you lost, Esir?
That depends. I'm looking for someone. I was told I might find her here. Maybe you know her. Muspel, around your age, goes by Asa. Father's, how shall I put this? A vainglorious fool who thinks himself a god.
Never heard of her.
Then you'll not mind if I stay a while. Dip my toes in one of these soothing fire baths.
I have a better idea. Turn around. Go back from where you came. And please, do mind your step.
That is no way to welcome a curious outsider. Care to put that away?
Why? Afraid I know how to use it?
I am sure you can use it passably well. But then I would have to kill you.
Don't worry. You won't.
Play it by it. There is an easy way out of this.
Now where is the fun in that?
Swords of fire!
We have the advantage!
Like no matter what I do, that pendant will give her life. I mustn't let up. Let's keep the baubles out of it, shall we?
Oh no. The godly gloating. Smite me, I cannot bear it.
If I were you, I would save the tongue wit for a more appropriate time. I saw no such trinket on Suter, yet he too has a problem with dying.
So that was you and Eitri. What squabble had you trading blows with my father?
He has taken my son! And now I'll give your father a taste of what he has wrought. Move, so that I may trade his child for mine.
You clearly do not know my father. Your son, Baldur, I assume. He has something my father needs. And if that is so, Papa would sooner see me dead than give in to your demands. If you want your son back, you will need something far more precious than me to barter with. Me, his own daughter? I simply will not do.
Then there's no longer any need for you to draw breath.
Asa! We found it! We found... Oh!
Found what? What have you found?
Asa would not want me to say.
Asa is no longer here. I am. Havi of Asgard, Lord of Frenzy. And you are in full control of my timber.
A mural. Asa believes it may help her gain entry to an ancient vault. It is in a cavern, that way!
So long as Surtur lives, my son will be his prisoner. But how does one kill that? If death is not his weakness, then I must find something that is. Searching for should be somewhere in this cavern. She believes there is something interesting here. I need to see what it is. I could use Loki right now. He always had a nose for treasure hunts.
Tight! Leave no breathing space!
Elven symbols, a few of which may allude to peaks or mountains. You? Can you read this to me?
Me? I can try. Elven runes are not something I can decipher with ease.
You'll fare better than I, and that will have to do. Any mention of an ancient vault, a door, secret entrance maybe?
No, but I can make out this. See? 2 great mountains to the north, the sun and moon above.
That's it?
Regrets, Asir. We are simple diggers, not experts of things writ long ago.
Not to worry. You've been a great help. Found your mural, Asa. Let's see. It's located between 2 great mountains to the north. I should search there. Search there. feel stronger already. I need your eyes, my friend. Now we're getting somewhere. Strange place. Reeks of death. I wonder what secrets I will uncover here. Whoever was here made it a point to occupy this space. More elven symbols. Whatever was in this wall sat undisturbed for many ages. Until now. Sigrun and Halstein. Whoever did this, I will see that there is a price to pay. The wounds in their chests, identical and cauterized. I've seen nothing like it. It's unnatural. Only Muspels leave ashen footprints like these. One set larger than the rest. Drag marks, and blood was shed, but only a small amount. Were the victims still alive? Asa sought to enter this vault and unlock its secrets, but before she could do so, someone beat her to it. That being led a group of Muspels here. Sigrun and Halstein were likely prisoners among them, injured, but very much alive. The dwarves were taken to the center of this chamber, where it appears that some sort of ritual was prepared. The orchestrator came for the ancient elven object built into the wall. Possibly even used it in the ritual. Is that what led to the dwarves' deaths? The Muspels then left, taking the object with them. But the purpose of this ritual of theirs remains a mystery to me. That sigil. I think I glimpsed it before in A3, while I searched for Baldur. Perhaps I'll find some answers there.
Leave us be! It's time!
Don't bring us any trouble.
Back again. Anything else?
Enough of the...
Close my eyes, I can imagine I am back in my fate. Oh, sweet mead, dry ale, pickled acorns.
I should not be seen in this area. Excitement. I have had little time to dwell on the Ragnarok. When will the storm break? Tomorrow, or far in the future? I think the latter more likely. I have Loki imprisoned for whatever role he has played in Baldur's predicament. His son too is bound by my chains. And what of Surtur? The prophecies say he must play a part in the Ragnarok. But for now, he's merely the abductor of my child. not the bringer of the twilight. Still, once Baldur is safe, I will return to Asgard and raise an army. Muspelheim must be conquered without mercy. My eyes. We will attack on sight here. bard. Another key. Are there more? Need to get on the other side. At any cost. Key. Looks as though it may be complete. Well, well. Whoever helmed the ritual at the vault was once here. Writings on the ritual. They are performed at night. There's emphasis on something called a salakar. My Elven is rusty. Vessel of souls, I think. Is this the object from the vault? The culprit was deciphering Elven runes. Something about the binding of only the most powerful hookers. Searches for a Jotun and a Muspel subject to complete their work. Muspels killing Muspels. There's much secrecy about the culprit's affairs. Only she and Sutur are aware. Marked here, along with the second location. Another ritual site, perhaps. You're light on your feet, Asa. Following me now.
You've become quite useful, Aesir. My gratitude for opening the vault. Now tell me, what happened there?
I am following the stink as it rises. As are you. Care to tell me why that is?
Days ago, Sinmara ordered my best warriors to the vault without bothering to inform me. I've not heard from them since.
Well, you're casting your suspicions at the right people. Whose quarters are these?
His name is Kalder, an adept in magic. Or Seidr, as you Asgardians sometimes call it. This place is where he practices it.
Whatever he's doing, it is not Seidr. At least not as I know it. He's using something called a Salakar. It is part of a deadly ritual. And from what this room tells me, the dead will continue to pile up. Dwarves, Jotnar, Muspels.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You wouldn't. Your stepmother despises and distrusts you. Your father only the latter of those. For now. But in time, thanks to her venomous whispers, he may come to hate you as much as she does.
This is a lie. All of it. Your twisted attempt to pit me against them.
Sift through the mess yourself. No other truth lies within.
Where are you going?
After the Salakar. Whatever it is, your father needs it. It may be the only leverage I have to get my son back. Calder marked a place on a map surrounded by waters, just northeast. If he's planning another ritual there, I may be able to understand what value the Salakar holds. What see you, old friend? You are right. It is not safe to be out here.
Not safe? Why, this town is the jewel of Svartalfheim. There's nowhere safer, I assure you. Oh, I merely seek a toy my son dropped. But no matter, he has more than enough at home. And I must get back. My wife will be wondering where I got to. Come, walk with me a moment. I shall introduce you to my boy. He's always wanted to meet an Aesir. Now, I understand your concern. We too have...
Show me. Vesna Calder may be nearby. This roof should give me a clear view.
Lord Calder, with your permission, we will now return to Asa.
Soon. I have need for you still.
Asa's warriors. Where do they fit into all this?
You are one of our captains, yes?
A duty I share with 2 others here.
I thought I saw something in you. Stout, resolute. Step over here.
Sigrun and Halstein were 2 of the most revered sons of Ivaldi. If such prestige is a requirement for these rituals, then Calder is surely luring that muspel to his death. I wonder if there's a way I can observe the ritual up close. I need to approach Calder without him taking notice. Perhaps the best way is with deception.
Come, join me, chosen ones. Together, we will enact Suitor's will.
Find the Salaka! Let me kill him!
Kill them!
Calder fled northwest with Asa snapping at his heels. Can't have made it far.
Take the damn spider off! I'll take point!
Cast about this land, my friend. Chased after Calder like a rabbit hound, though he's no helpless rabbit. What signs might I find in this pursuit? Show me what lies ahead. These fools dared stand in our path. How hard was he knocked into this rock? Most likely dead upon impact.
No!
Hey, what?
Strength!
this warpath. He was the last to die. This one put up a fight. Briefly, I suspect. Asa caught up to Calder. His warriors moved in while he pushed on. But Asa tore through them like a whirlwind. The trail of the dead reveals her direction. Calder's too. And most importantly, the Salakars. They're headed west. Survey the area, Sunan. I need to find Calder before Asa does. In her bloodlust, the Salakar is not safe. Looks like these two brought all the fires of Muspelheim with them. And Freya wonders why I've always refused to take her on a tour of that scorched dunghill. Asa called the fort here. Blood was spilled. Two sets of footprints. One is stretched, like someone fled. The other, closer together, uneven and lined with blood. They were hobbling, perhaps. Asa and Calder fought here. He gained the advantage. Foolish girl, Asa. Your rage makes you vulnerable. She's hurt, but not enough to stop her. Looks like she followed Calder up that hill. What do you see? Show me. No sight of Asa or Calder. Only these curious yachted buffoons who stand in my way. They should run, but they won't. A cart here, and drag marks leading to it. These were similar, I used to restrain someone. The dead stare up. For these muspels, Ragnarok came early. Ace's spear. Abandoned. Did Calder and his minions finally best her? Asa chased Calder into this camp, leaking her lifeblood, blinded by rage and utterly reckless. Looks to have cost her too. She came crashing in, mauling whatever half-wits stood between her and Calder. But those half-wits fought back in numbers. Injured and disarmed, she was overpowered and restrained. Calder then had her tossed onto a cart like a sack of turnips. Looks like they fled up that path. What is it Calder plans to do with the little princess now that she's his prisoner? Surely not. These tracks lead west. I must find Calder and the Salakar, for Baldur's sake. What see you, old friend? Perhaps Baldur would not approve of my methods, of the cruelty I must perform on his behalf. He and Asa, they are young, pure of heart, but lacking in logic. One day they will grow up and see life as I see it. In the meantime, they must rely on me to ensure they live. I hope I'm not too late. They made a turn here, toward the river. Asa.
Is that you again, mad one? Come to tempt fate, I see.
I do not die this day. Can you say the same?
Yes. You've proven once already how you like to strut around, unencumbered by fear. Perhaps the Salakar did not give you an adequate taste of it.
Enough of this blithering. Hand over what is now mine, or shall I just take it?
To know fear, we must be subjected to it. When I am through with you, I will take Asa's willful Hugr. Soon after, the Salakar will be complete. Then, believe me, you will know fear and pain. Just like your son. I enjoy poking my blades into Balder's flesh, seeing what was underneath. His purity, full and true. The apple fell far in his case. Such a desperate feeble man. I wish the Asir could see you now. Shooter will be surprised when I present him with his own daughter's empty corpse. But I will make sure he knows the truth.
pretentious Asgardian air.
Why is Sutur collecting hookers? What does he mean to do with the Salakar? Tell me!
Why do you aim to finish my work?
Ask yourself how much you care to suffer in these final moments.
Do your worst.
You are wasting your breath. He will not tell you. And he won't have to. His secrets are known to me now. You want them? Move aside. Move aside, or I will destroy it.
Traitor!
Traitor? It is you who are slaughtering your own kind.
What I do for Sutur!
Such devotion requires a strong hugr. All these Muspel sacrifices, you needed only look inward. Was he right? About you wanting to complete the Salakar?
Sutur will not trade my son for something he cannot use.
So you will see it through? To what end? How many lives would you take?
For Baldur, I would drain all 9 realms. Even Asgard.
The words of a dreadful king. And a selfless father. It is the one thing that separates you from my own. You wish to reunite with your son. I wish to see my father's plans lie in ruin. No matter the price. Can you see both through?
I can. But I will need your help. The Salakar still requires the hugr of a suitable Jotun. Calder never found one. I must get hunting.
Do as you will. In the meantime, I'll join my stepmother, wherever she may be. I will try to learn how the Salakar fits into my father's plans. Under the guise of a contrite stepdaughter, of course. Keep it. I will need a way to find you when it is time to confront my father.
You and this bauble share a bond. I set out to use you to my advantage. It ends with me in your debt.
If it were not for you, I would have never known what my father was capable of. He used our people. Turned them on each other. For his gain. I cannot forgive him. And to that end, I am your ally.
In Asgard, an ally is a friend.
Let us not get carried away.
These dwarves can help me find a suitable Jotun. Perhaps if I listen to their chatter, some found wisdom will reveal itself.
Yes, well, at least go out with her belly.
Go away! After all our doing.
A hovel full of waiting.
Did you hear about how...
Can it? I am... Oh, that's right.
Something else?
You looking for the blacksmith? He's out. Went on an expedition, he said.
A hovel full of weighty dwarves. The burden alone may prove too much for a day's work. Come back another day, like...
Come to humiliate us some more?
Help me, and I'll compose your saga so exalted it'll enjoy Ragnarok itself. But first, I need a name and a place.
For what?
For whom? The mightiest Jotun in all of Svartalfheim.
We know the one. Right hand of Suttungr. Malvigr.
Here because of us.
She is worthwhile.
Gave your son Vidar quite the beating once, didn't she?
One day Vidar will make me proud. But why would Malvigr care about you two?
Premier and Lom aren't our real names. Allow me to introduce Fjalar and Galar. The ones who killed Suttungr's father.
I heard something about him trying to outdrink a couple of dwarves. And after befuddled tripping and breaking his neck.
Suttungr wasn't happy. Held us responsible. But luckily we'd acquired some mead. Some special mead. And well, Suttungr is partial to a bit of mead. We bartered it in exchange for our lives. Except afterwards, some thieving twat went and stole it.
Loki, most likely. It's always Loki.
Whoever it was, Suttungr didn't catch them. So he decided to take it out on us instead. Sent Malvigr to hunt us down. Been incognito ever since. Can't trust this lot not to sell us out.
Still, she hasn't found us yet.
She will. Malvigr's dangerous prey, even for you. But we can help balance the scales. Our old house, north of here, sunk in a lake. Inside, upstairs on a table, you'll find a cup of great potency.
Cup?
You know, the cup.
Oh yes, the cup.
Has the power to do wonderful stuff. For instance...
So, I bring you the cup, and then...
we show you how to use it against Malvigr.
It's a deal.
Come!
Have a look, Sunan. This is the place. The old home of Bramr and Lom. Oh, whatever they're called. I should find a way inside. Ugh, looks like I'll be getting my toes wet. do you see, Sunan? This wondrous cup of theirs. It should be on the table over there. Nothing. Perhaps someone has already been here and stolen it. Assuming there was a cup in the first place.
It's best to leave one of your enemies alive, so they can tell of your greatness.
Everyone knows of my greatness.
Perhaps there are one or two who have not yet heard?
Just tell me where Malvigor is.
What's in it for me?
I do not know, but I will tell you this. The longer you make me wait, the worse it will be.
Malvigor is at the dam to the west. And now? Will you spare me?
Until next we meet.
There will be no next. You can be sure of that.
find Malvigr at the dam west of here. She is a worthy foe. Loki told me how she and Angarbotha once came to blows. It did not go well. I will find Malvigr at the dam west of here. She is a worthy foe. Loki told me how she and Angarbotha once came to blows. It did not go well for Ang. Find Malvigr at the dam west of here. She is a worthy foe. Loki told me how she and Angarbotha once came to blows. It did not go well for Angarbotha. The Salakar rejects Malvigr. Then it is a false tool, and Sutur pins his hopes on a worthless toy. supplies. Go, Sunan. These rocket views. They remind me of when I once ruled the land with Frigg. The cool nights spent together beneath the stars. She enjoyed the solitude as much as I, and the trouble and danger even more. And then came the war with the Vanir, taking Freya as my... These rocket views. They remind me of when I once ruled the land with Frigg. The cool nights spent together beneath the stars. She enjoyed the solitude as much as I, and the trouble and danger even more. And then came the war with the Vanir, taking Freya as my bride. It helped end that strife, but it ended me. These rocket views. They remind me of when I once ruled the land with Frigg. The cool nights spent together beneath the stars. She enjoyed the solitude as much as I, and the trouble and danger even more. And then came the war with the Valhalla, taking Freya as my bride. What trickery is this? These rocket views. They remind me of when I once ruled the land with Frigg. The cool nights spent together beneath the stars. She enjoyed the solitude as much as I, and the trouble. These rocket views. They remind me of when I once ruled the land with Frigg. The cool nights spent together beneath the stars. She enjoyed the solitude as much as I, and the trouble and danger even more. And then came the war with the Vanir, taking Freya as my bride. It helped end that strife, but it ended many of them.
They had hoped that by serving you up, I would show them mercy. Clearly a misapprehension on their part.
Yet here I am, served up.
If I were here for you, High One, I would have brought an army. No. Suttungr will have his vengeance. But not here. I know why you have come.
I have a bone to pick with you. After what you did to my son Vidar, I must...
Vidar put up an honorable fight.
That is not what I heard.
Do not believe the stories.
Upon his return, too weak to stand, he squirmed like a worm caught in the sun.
You should have seen me. My acolytes had to carry me home on their backs. No. Your boy fought well.
Is that why you spared his life?
It is. But you aren't here to avenge Vidar's honor. You have come to steal my Hugr. And I intend to stop you.
How do you know this?
Aesir, Jotun. You and Loki are both mad. And Hirokin is just as bad. And Thor is so stupid he might as well be mad. You spread chaos wherever you go. Yet, you are all known quantities to us. Surtur is not. He rarely emerges from Muspelheim, and when he does, he shares little with us. Thus, while here, I have sent my spies to learn what he plans. Beyond wiping out the dwarves like he did the elves of Alfheim.
What do you know of his plans?
I know that he found a powerful elven relic, and that his minion, Calder, was tasked with finding the hugrs necessary to sustain it. That Calder is now trapped within said relic, and that you would have me join him.
I must trade the Salakar for my son.
You, the one who almost killed Suttungr for his meat, will hand over a legendary relic, take your son and leave. Just like that. Put your mania aside, Havi. Work with me. Together we will foil Surtur's ambitions.
I cannot take the risk. With each breath, Baldur is a step closer to death.
I was a parent once. But we must look beyond ourselves. For the good of all.
We have spoken long enough.
So be it. Worse than death on me, or die trying. Should I prevail, I must adapt some of these maneuvers for my own use. This is not the right result. Do what you came here to do. Get on with it, blind one! End my misery! Oh, Ymir. True, oh Father. My body comes to you. Sent by the same impostor who claimed your own. As for my hugr, do not weep for me. I do not deserve this.
No. You do not. This is the old workshop that Eivor spoke of. I should check if he's already here. The entrance must be on the other side.
Where's a decent saw when you need one?
Found anything worthy of your talents?
This will have to do.
Soon you can put them to good use.
By Ymir. Is that a Salakar? I never knew they actually existed.
I know all the sagas of your people that I've never heard of.
I never said my people.
You mean the Light Elves?
There aren't many who remember the Children of Light, or their stories. I do.
When Surtur invaded their lands, they begged me for aid. But the war with the Vanir had only just ended, and I was weary. Long after, I learned how Surtur devoured the elves' immortal light, hugger by hugger. Maybe it's the same light that now allows him to renew himself after death.
During the conquest, he must have uncovered knowledge of the Salakars.
But to what end?
What huggers does it hold?
Those of two warlords. One a Muspel. The other a Jotun.
Nothing more?
Nothing more. At least not of value.
He speaks the truth.
You deal with a fire nymph?
A fire nymph? I am the finest fire nymph in all of Svartalheim.
Allow me to introduce Asa, treasonous daughter of Surtur, and my friend.
You grow dewy-eyed in your dotage.
What have you unearthed?
Only rumors. My father is rebuilding something large and powerful, though its exact nature I cannot fathom.
And the Salakar is intended to be part of this. This something.
Most likely. Either way, its value to my father is so great he may indeed trade your son for its return.
Return to your stepmother. Arrange a trade. And one more thing. I would feel better knowing you're protected.
Sinmara travels far and wide. But I will rejoin her as you wish.
Whatever the Salakar is, I must steal it back once Baldur is safe.
Why?
Ragnarok comes. I've made plans, but they are not ideal. Perhaps the Salakar offers another way. One that will allow me to truly save those I care about. Even you.
To unlock its secrets, I will need help. There are rumors of a shelter nearby. Its dwellers may be able to assist me. Try looking near the largest karst south of here. Tell them I sent you. No dwarf would give up the chance to work with Ivaldi.
Vangrin was once home to your rivals, Sindri and Broker. Your name may not carry much weight here.
Don't make me laugh. No one cares about those two. I'll follow you once I've finished taking what I need.
Stretch your wings, Sunan. Valuable. Show me what lies ahead.
ocean steed, my words gain wing. Loathing's mead I fought will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave man slain Valkyrian way. Reward for strange Valhalla pay. Then horns resound.
Take the mask down!
For those who fight, for those who fall.
Mast up!
Yes! Those who fight, for those who fall.
Sail! Catch the wind!
Warlord reaches where of fear. Each man gets his fate and share. A blood-red surge, the warrior shield. Ravens scan the battlefield. Ravens scan the battlefield. The beaten blades of trail of bread. Loathing gaze upon the dead. And horns resounds the mighty.
We fight!
Let's get it up! Flame
Hey! Come here a moment!
Look at this little heart.
Give me a hand!
Good plunder here!
A good horse! Let's get out of here! Sunan, guide me. No racing the sail out!
Hearken well in hall of kings. On ocean steed my words gain wing. Loathing's mead I fought will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave man slain Valkyrian way. Reward for strain to Valhalla pay. Then horns horns resounds the mighty horn. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight, for those who fall. Warlord weaves his web of fear, each man red surge the warrior shield. Ravens scan the battlefield. Ravens scan the battlefield. The beaten blaze no trail of bread. Clothing gaze upon the dead. And horns resounds the mighty horn. For those
We must be careful now.
Let's go, Viking!
Come! Help me with this!
It's gonna be right! No! Let's go!
Give me a hand with this! Something is wrong. Foul. Cursed. Damn troll magic. I can use this to lessen Hreithmar's curse. I should be cautious around here.
Välkommen after, Styrman.
Sail out!
Segler!
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wing. Odin's mead I thought will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave men slain Valkyrier lay. Reward for strength to Valhalla pay. And horns resound the mighty call. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who
Sail! Man up the sail! Sing, my ravens. Take the mast down. Mast up! Siklet ut! Let the sail out!
Then horns resounds the mighty horn.
Let's row in these waters.
For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight, for those...
Help me out here!
Good loot here.
Hey! Come here!
I still can't believe it.
What are you doing here?
I'll be with you shortly.
Back again so soon?
It is.
Aye. Any other way I can help?
Until next.
Here's Melinda.
Salutations.
How came you?
I.
What is
Calico here? I drew up.
Until next.